Hi everyone, Tech here. Before we get started with today's video, let me just take a moment to say please click that subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to be updated about our adventures.
This. Now I played the demo a little bit. It was odd. Didn't hate it, just didn't know what was going on.
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
I like how it's like powering up. Normal, of course.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
I was hoping it wouldn't do that. So I don't. Should I put my name in? I mean, I usually use my name. At least for my main dude, so. Okay, that's why I changed it, because it'd be online play. I figured, since playing the first one. I never did play Bravely Second, though. I hope it doesn't tie into the story. Prologue, The Inner Ocean's Call. Oh, you guys, I was supposed to set something out before I started this, and I did not. I didn't even get it ready. Shit. If I can find it, we'll be okay. I just need... Yeah, this probably, if this is what I... That's not what I thought it was. Uh-oh. Good thing the game takes a while to load. Auto advance. Useful feature. I guess if someone talks to me anyways.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
What does that have to do with anything?
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Okay. There we go. Got all my paperwork ready. We're good to go. So I wonder what happened to him.
am I?
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean... I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had feared the very worst.
This is Sir Sloane, the Royal Man-at-Arms.
The... what?
Come, my lady, we must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
I think the voice actress for her is the same one that's Yastola from 14. Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the yellow icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check your current objectives. Really? Oh, that's cool. 2 Phoenix Downs! Does it still have that clunky looking... I just can't open the menu yet. It had a really clunky menu, like when I played the demo. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like how it draws it. That's kind of a cool effect.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Oh dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
Did you now?
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Well, thank you.
Really? Thanks.
How kind of you. Okay, now we can open a main menu. No, this is settings. What can we change? English, standard.
Bravely default 2. Bravely default 2.
Oh, cool. Why would you want to turn it? I mean, that's a cool feature, but I don't know why you would want to turn that off.
Bravely default 2.
Oh yeah, the menu thing is definitely the same, but it's not as clunky. I don't feel like. Okay, so menu looks pretty. It looks cleaned up. It's not as clunky for sure. Why do I have so much MP at level 1? Why do I have so much HP at level 1? Does that not seem off to you guys? Okay, that's beautiful. Home of the Spring Breeze, Halcyonia. You'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. These are shops. They sell equipment, items, and other vital supplies. These are inns. Rest here to recover HP and MP. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, press the right stick down to get a zoomed out view of your current location. Perfect, perfect. Panoramic view. We are heading for the coast, but we're not going to head to the coast yet. I can't let you through here. Sorry, I'm afraid you'll have to turn back. We gotta explore your town first, guy, and talk to all these lovely people. Do you have everything you need for your travels? If not, our shop should be able to help you. Listen, even if you don't need anything, could you at least go in and browse a bit? My father gives me money for every customer I bring into the shop. Well, that's kind of dirty. Okay, what do we got here? Well, we got 422 pig, so... Something strange is happening in the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. It's got the tide's all messed up too, which means people can't go out fishing. No one's seen anything like it before. So the dude just not gonna talk to me? A buckler! Okay, so some people apparently don't even talk to you. Interesting. Yeah, I thought I seen a cap. Clothespin. Pegging this to the nose can keep the wearer awake. Why did I get a clothespin? Yeah, not being able to fall asleep's nice. Okay. Oh, I meant to check that lore thing. Lore. Oh, it is the book, basically. We got bosses, spirits, demons, undead, plant, insect, aquatic, beast, and humanoid. And the item, like, does... Okay, it's got pictures for the daggers, but not for the items. That's a little sad. Just a little. Why do I have a merman skin? How did I get that? Is that just something I woke up with? I feel like there's less weapons too. It's kind of cleaned up. I like the lore section. That's something I really did love about Bravely Default, and what little I played of Bravely Second was being able to like look at the items and stuff in the books. Okay, here's the shop. So what do I have? I can sell that for 38. I've got 2. Let's sell 1 because I might need 1 for something. I don't want to get rid of that. What do you get to buy, good guy? We got teleport stones, which, okay, so it acts as evac. I thought it teleported you to town. Obviously, tent displays various information about an enemy. So that's basically like examine. Some pots, mini ether, antidote, eye drops, pickup bell, animator. Okay, that's for paralysis. Okay, a dagger type weapon that deals. So these are like throwing weapons, basically. Ooh, a kukri. What does it overloaded mean? fine there, but that says, oh, wait. Oh, they have weights now. Ooh. And they gotta be strong enough to carry their gear. Okay. But otherwise, would that bring me up? I guess because I'm overloaded, it brings me down. Interesting. So, how do you get unoverloaded? How do you get my weight up? Does that count items I'm carrying? Is there a weight on this shit? Or maybe the weapons... Maybe it's just what you have equipped weight-wise. Something strange is happening. To talk to this guy. Shows what I know. We only have one season here in Helsonia. Spring. It's nice and warm all year round. Perfect for taking outdoor naps. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away. Achoo. Princess Gloria has been with us for a few years now, ever since she had to flee her own kingdom. Musa it was called. Surely she can't stay here forever though. I wonder what she'll do. We mustn't abandon hope, no matter how bleak things become. We need to take courage and look to the future. The heroes of light are sure to cut through the darkness and come to our aid. That's what people used to say when I was a little girl anyways. I had no idea if it's actually true. Musa was only a small kingdom, but it had so much history. I don't understand what could have just destroyed it like that. I mean, there are loads of rumors, monsters, civil war, you name it. No one really knows the truth though. Halcyonian. Ooh. Prodish is the best you can ever hope to find. That's why our drink tastes so good. Look, it must be true. I've been here drinking the local brew all day. So because you're an alcoholic, it makes you have the best brew? No. Hey, my sword arm's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to go take down a dragon. I mean, I would if they existed. I know dragons aren't real. 4 seconds later, dragon takes up the town. This building layout's kind of interesting. I would love to see how they built this stage. I bet the first time they made one was a pain in the ass. King Vernon's otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back later if you're hoping for an audience. Alright, that's my cue to get the hell out of town. Oh, you're going to talk to me? Helsonia is the most prosperous and peaceful kingdom that's ever existed. I'm so lucky to have been born here. I mean, just look at what's going on elsewhere. A destroyed kingdom here, a military dictatorship there. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sounds like taxes are going up again. It's been the same old story ever since Horton came to power. It's the last thing the people down on the coast need, what with those huge storms and everything they've been dealing with. Off we go! Let's level up a little bit before we go. I don't want to just go wandering around and get my ass kicked.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musan royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration...
Horton looks like a douchebag.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton. We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you speak?
The time has come for me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals. Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the wind crystal is safely in my possession already, but the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight.
Sounds lovely.
On the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk, and if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come. It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Now Horton's gonna run his... Watch. He's gonna run his mouth. I bet he was trying to marry her. Either he's trying to marry her, or he knows getting her married off will stop her questing for the crystals. Like, he's plotting it. It's to his benefit, one way or the other. We're outside town! If you're using the standard two-handed controls, R will move the camera! Oh, why can I swing? Oh, I can cut grass. I'm playing Zelda! But I can't cut the tree down. Ooh, 13p. Nice. Is this the creator's way of getting me to mow the world? You may find pig or items. Go ahead and mow that grass down. Hell, mini ether, damn. Good lord. Why am I not getting into battle? Is the monsters looking at me and are like, I ain't going near that crazy move. You just swinging that sword around. Maybe we can't get into battle yet. Oh. 2 times word light. Problem is, I wish you could tell where items were going to be at. Ooh, a headband. I bet this one's going to have item. Is that headband better than what I got? Let's see. It is actually better. Okay, so the weight is based off your gear. Okay. That is good to know. So I'm assuming leveling up or maybe a strength stat or something will increase that. I was kind of hoping we'd get in a couple of battles. 281 peak? God almighty. No, I want that treasure chest. Don't make me go on a cutscene. Grandma.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to be.
A monster! Quickly, get out of here.
Is that a Sahagin? Our first battle!
Let's stay focused.
For some reason, I already lost HP.
Okay.
2 commands for the key components. Brave default. Which button's what?
Okay. No big deal.
No big deal. I'm not losing HP. I'm confused. I must have killed one. Oh, this is beautiful.
Crikey! Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you? Look before you cast. You can't just jump in spell blazing.
How many times have I told you? I'm a big picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
I was almost sweating.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passers-by. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
Oh, and I'm Elvis.
But the Scottish Elvish.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Oh, she's dual wielding.
Aye, I'll do my best.
Here I go. Okay, almost there. Yeah.
You rang?
Black magic.
Ready for this?
Didn't it say it was weak to water, I think? Or was that a resistance? Or a blizzard?
Away, bio your heat.
It was weak. Definitely weak.
Crikey, we're actually pretty tough.
Okay, I need to change the vocal volume a little bit.
And in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
It really was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go on, son. Praise away. I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele, okay?
Aye, we don't stand much in ceremony, us two.
What are you doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Oh, I was just helping out an old
Yeah.
lady who was in trouble.
Have a go hero, eh? Very noble. I reckon you and me are going to get along just fine. Which is lucky, because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we
Asterisks are back.
You.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Jobs and abilities can now be viewed and managed. Now, even though it told me that, now I'm going to get like some kind of primer telling me exactly how it works.
Your Highness, a wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon. The kingdom is a muse and ally of long standing. And King Orion is a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Is that us coming back? Oh, who are these weirdos?
Very impressive, Sir Sloane. The greatest swordsman in the land is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no mere sneak thieves, it would seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
We will come straight to the point, yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over. What? Come now. Do as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all that fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Too right it is. Bet you wish you'd just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, Whose coin hath purchased thy services? I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go!
Dirty little motherfuckers.
Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
Will it now? Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
She was telling the truth. She does not have the wind crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child. You can walk, yes? You must fetch the wind crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
Princess Gloria!
How's he supposed to get you the crystal when you knock him out? Idiot. Oh, you can actually see the monsters. Okay, remember party chat. Okay, we need to fix a few things.
Hi everybody, Tech here. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. We'll catch you next time.